Good morning, everybody. And I guess when you're short like me, the microphones will block your will block you entirely. But anyway, good morning and welcome to this first ever joint Union of Arab Banks Federal Reserve System conference. The first of many to come, we hope. And I do not have any factoids to share with you right now, but later on during my presentation I will. But I wanted to take this opportunity to just tell you how much we value this part of the world and working with all of you, and especially Lebanon, because, well, not because I was born in Lebanon, but because I still believe that Lebanon is really the heart and the soul of the banking sector in the Middle East. This is where real seasoned bankers are. This is where years of banking history and experience exists. So we are delighted to be here and to conduct this event with the Union of Arab Banks. I thank very much Wissam Pattouh, Secretary General of the UAB, for making this happen. And Wissam is a wonderful, terrific, energetic person working tirelessly on behalf of UAB. He was in Washington about a month ago, right? 2 days, 28 days ago. So maybe I'll burst the surprise, but he's trying to bring to Lebanon somebody, a very important figure. So we'll wait and see once the details are finished, but we should all thank his energy. And of course, Dr. Joseph Torbay, besides congratulating him on his election as the chairman of or the president of the Lebanese Bankers Association, effective yesterday, he is gentleman's gentleman, Dr. Torbay, and I mean that very much. I have known him for over 10 years and have truly enjoyed his wise advice, and we thank that. Dr. Basiri goes without saying. I have known, he's actually the first Lebanese official I ever worked with 20 years ago. He was the chairman of the Banking Control Commission, and we met in Cairo. And he's responsible for bringing the Federal Reserve to Lebanon for the first time ever in the history of the Fed and in the history of Lebanese Supervisory Commission. He works tirelessly for your country. I know that when he visits Washington, and he's an amazing asset for the Lebanese banking sector, the central bank, and the financial sphere. And of course, my newest acquaintance and friend to be, Mr. Samir Hammoud, the newly appointed chairman of the Banking Control Commission, again, who was also in Washington 28 days ago, and I had the privilege of getting to know him a little bit better, and I already like him immensely. So with that, I thank all of you. There are so many familiar faces here, and thank you for actually being active. That includes particularly the Union of Arab Banks. For the first time in its 40-year history, 2 years ago, officially, UAB representatives, including former Chairman Adnan Youssef, they visited with Chairman Ben Bernanke in the office, had a wonderful conversation, And it was very refreshing for Chairman Bernanke to meet with people from the region. Usually, we rarely ever meet people from the Arab world. So this is a terrific opportunity for all of you to get to know one another and to work on future steps and strategic initiatives. So with that, I thank you all, and I'll be seeing you for the next 3 days, God willing. Thank you.